back at Marco Island.
Mm-hmm.
And it's right over there. Camera person. There we go. Oh,
No,
there's the beach.
There's the beach, see?
Yeah.
Hold on and I'll push this button. Amazing how this works.
There we go.
There.
There's where we'll be. I don't know if it's spring break or not, but it looks like there's a lot of youngins here. So it
No,
must
I
be
think
spring break somewhere.
she said it's all over now.
Well,
But there's the beach.
there's kids here.
I
Now,
know.
if you look down the beach there, on the other side of the huts, it looks like you can rent some chairs, looks like umbrellas, tables, all kinds of stuff. So that's the kind of stuff, the amenities here at the JW Marriott in Marco Island. For those of you who don't know who's talking right now, I'm Mike Archer, and that's Sarah there.
Hello.
Thanks for joining us. We wish you were here in person. We hope you'll be here in person. We don't start till 6 o'clock.
He starts. I'm not going to start nothing.
Currently 5:16. Donna and Doug were supposed to be here. Apparently, they're having some issues.
Little water pipe burst. So we're sorry, Donna and Doug, but you got to get that fixed before you head back to Indiana.
Speaking of Indiana, Jan Archer, hello. Jody, our dear friend Jody's not feeling
sickness.
And I feel terrible because of the plague, and I know that that's just, I can't get sick. I can't get sick, especially if you got a sore throat. I can't do it. So we hope you're
good. I'll check on her. I've
text if you need anything.
Yeah, I've checked on her a couple times today.
Liquid IV.
I try not to be afraid.
But in the meantime, that's what's going on tomorrow. Today's Thursday, so tomorrow's Friday. That means we'll be on top of the Wyvern. That's in Punta Gorda. And the name of the restaurant there is called Perch 360. And if you've never been there before, not only is it beautiful, and it was funny because there was hardly anybody there when I started. And by the time we ended, it just kept getting more and more people. So it must be more of a later
Late
place.
night.
So I think it started at 5?
You play 6 to 9.
6 to 9. Okay, 6.
We're going to set up at 5.
So come on over at 6 and hang out with us, and it'll be like a private show for a little while.
You can point, thumbs up. We love those people.
Yeah, that's kind of a funny thing about being a musician is I get to watch, I get to see things that most people would not notice, I guess. But one of the things is when people walk by, they give you the point or the thumbs up. The point, thumbs up.
Right.
Get that a lot, especially at the Perch. Let's see, Saturday, it's Hernando Beach.
Yeah, we're going to go see Hensler.
Lohens and Rick Myers hopefully will be there. They won't be there?
No, there's a big thing up in Panama City, and there's
is that
a
where
lot of
Santo
people
is?
going. Yeah. So Lo and I have decided we're going to hold down the fort. We're going to make all the noise. We're going to be your cheering section.
It must be like one of those meeting of the mind type things.
I think so. So we got that.
I played it years ago when I was in a band, 2015. Let's see, Sunday. Oh, yeah, at the ballpark. Be at Cool Today Park in, I'm not sure if that's Venice or Northport, to be honest with you.
The address is Venice, but it's right on the line.
It's right on the line. And that's where the Braves play their spring training baseball. But if you follow Cool Today Park, they have a lot of stuff that goes on there, including the Tiki Bar that's open down the left field line year round.
Tomahawk.
But they got all kinds of concerts. They got events. They got this thing. If you got the money, you can do it. But you could pay a bunch of money, and then they give you uniforms, and they put you through a week of training with the coaches and all that it's kind of like a fantasy. That's the cool. And people like me can go down there and get a unsweetened fruit juice.
Well, yeah.
And watch, and because they're playing like on the field, and it's really, really cool. And I wish I had the money to do something like that. I'd probably tear an Achilles or something, but it would be really, really nice.
We can't do that.
Nope.
He's got to play music. He can't play ball.
In the meantime, that's kind of what's going on. One trivia on Tuesday, and I'm very excited because I've never been on a winning team. I've been on a team that's finished second, but I've never been on a winning team, at least not here in Florida. So the fact that we won, we had a 1-point lead going into the final question. We're going to get this thing. Well, the question was this: what is the name of the murder victim in the game of Clue? I'll give you a second to think about it. And I thought about it for a second. I went, oh, I know. And of course, she was like, shut up.
I was like, let's fake it. Let's make people think we don't know. But he yelled out in the restaurant. But it's okay.
I was so excited. The correct answer is Mr. Body.
I would rather he yelled out than wet his pants.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's what's going on here. Hope everything's going on well in your neck of the woods. I know the weather up north is now here it's partly cloudy, about what, 89?
Yeah,
And
it's
humid.
close to 90 today. It's
Pretty
humid.
warm. So, and that's why we're in Florida.
That would be it. So, still need to sell a house in Kentucky.
I don't.
I sure do.
Hey,
We
listen,
really need that to happen.
take care of yourselves. We'll see you when we see you. Jody,
Get well, Jody.
yeah, we miss you.